No, been feeling a little bit overwhelmed, overthinking and stuff like that. So I just decided, you know what, today let me just take some time off, yeah, bro. It's a Saturday. Decided let me take some time off, get some fresh air, Yeah, bro, just to restart a little bit. Just to restart until get the hang of it, Not trying to exhaust myself to the point where I don't want to continue. No, that's just something I'm trying to do, Not exhausting out my energy or not exhausting out myself to the point where I don't even want to continue, Because I can reach a point where I push, then feel a bit stuck. Then from there, it's just chilling. The plan remained that I was gonna chill today, try to relax. I'm at the park. Yeah, I'm just chilling at the park. Did a couple of side quests. Yeah, just did a couple of side quests. I got my steps in. Then maybe later on I'll just do the YouTube video. I'm just gonna cook something with the YouTube video and see what we can cook up. But I think I'm gonna change spots. But I'm gonna go up there and finish this conversation up there. Check these things out, bro. So yeah, as I was saying, man, like right now, all I'm trying to do is find a way to not restart and reset. Meaning that, like, I don't want to find myself too overwhelmed to the point where I don't even want to continue with this thing. So right now I made a promise that, today I'm just gonna take a break for the whole day. Not the whole day, but like maybe until 6, 7. Yeah, until around that time, then yeah. Yeah, but other than that, man, I feel like I have a question. There's something I've been thinking about. Like at the end of the day, what really matters, bro, between memories that were made during whatever, like, isn't it way more fun to know that, let's say, from here, you're going from here to a certain distance, right? Then what's like a road trip? Let's say a road trip. An example with the road trip. The road trip, what makes it fun is that it's not like from going from point A to point B. With the road trip, it's a thing of what will happen during the trip. You feel me? Hey, hearing things. Like, what's way more fun is the activities. What's way more fun is whatever you were doing during the trip. So sometimes I wonder that even if like whatever you're doing, you're trying out whatever, I think the most fun part will be what will be happening during the process. That's what you can really talk about and feel good. It's like working out. You can talk about, like with working out, you can say, yeah, now you look good. But the most fun part was you exercising during that point. You know, skipping breakfast, eating things you don't want to eat, exercising when you don't want to exercise. Like, that's the fun part. What happens in the middle of point A to point B. The most fun part is what's happening during the process of you going from point A to point B. So sometimes you shouldn't think more of point B. Just think about, okay, how can I make it to point B? Don't just think about point B. Think about how will you get to point B, or what will you try out to get to point B. And I believe there's no right or wrong answer in this one. We all have our different whatevers. So you find your different whatever. Don't trip about getting to point B. Just focus on what's happening during the process of you going from point A to point B. I don't even know if I'm making sense, but if you get me here. But other than that, I hope you're having a good day. And as always, I will see you on the next one. Peace. No, I always wanted to see a sunset. I didn't make the time for it. But yeah, today I definitely made the time. Bro, look at my bush. It's growing. Oh, not getting any younger, bro. Yeah, not getting any younger, bro. Look at this. Not getting any younger. I'm not getting any older too. But yeah, I feel like I could see from this side. But problem, this is the only spot that I have where I can sit on a rock. I'm gonna cut that out. See, this is how I'm chilling on a rock. But yeah, I said, man, I always wanted to see this. Today was a perfect day for that. And tomorrow it's Sunday. Then after Sunday it's Monday. Another week, which is the last week before the day. It will be the last week before the day. But yeah, man, I'm just chilling here. Been chilling here. But I think I'm gonna go off at Koratu. I'll probably go off at Koratu. Just trying to get some air. Appreciating small things, appreciating small things, man. That's what they say. Appreciate the birds, trees, just, yeah, definitely appreciate this, man. Yeah. I always wanted to do it, but I never got the time. But yeah, today it feels right, man. After a very long week, I had a very long week. So this can say I needed it. Probably gonna do this more. No, I'll see. Maybe once in a while, or once a week. Yeah, I think once a week. Yeah, definitely do this more. Yeah. It's not such a bad view. Now the sun's going down. Now. Slowly, it's time to go now. Think we got the fresh air we needed. But yeah, that's how it looks, bro.